Guys, so I just finished my morning swim. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think these caps work because I wore it and my hair is still giving wet. Can anybody give me any suggestion? Because I'm not understanding it. If you haven't started swimming, you need to, because I don't know what I've been doing in my life all this while. I don't know what I have been doing with my life because swimming is big. I'm just going to show you guys around. This is the pool area behind me, and the beach is right in front of me. So this is the beach. I haven't grown balls yet to swim in this crazy beach, and the waves are crazy today. Not so crazy, but crazy enough for me. Yep, this is the full pool view, and guys, isn't this just breathtaking? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bukola. I know. Let's not address the elephant in the room. Let's just pretend like everything is okay with us. Guys, a lot has been happening with me, and I don't even know where to start from. But well, let's start from the beginning. So you guys, I think the last time I had like a proper sit down honest conversation with you guys was when I was leaving Dubai, and I decided that I wanted to like have another proper honest conversation with you guys because I see you as my friend, even though we don't know each other and we've never met each other before, but I feel like my YouTube is like a very safe space for me, and I would love to share a lot of things here. So let me start from the beginning. I left Dubai, right? I got a new job here in Oman. And, I explained to you guys in that video that the job wasn't really paying that much, but it was like a position that I've always wanted. So I decided to go with it regardless. And even though a lot of people in my life at that time didn't agree to my decision to change my job, but I still had to make that decision by myself. Let me start with some of the reasons why I decided to leave Dubai. First of all, we all know the issue with getting visa in Dubai right now. It's been like since I moved to Dubai, this issue has been there, and this has been 3 to 4 years now. Nigerians are not getting visa in the UAE even until date, and it's kind of stressful. I don't like to go through that kind of stress in my life. First of all, the job that I had in Dubai didn't exist anymore. Like the restaurant where I was working closed down. So guys, if you didn't know, I work in the hospitality industry, and at the time when I was in Dubai, I was working as a hostess in a restaurant. It was like a Michelin star restaurant, so it was a very luxurious restaurant. And the restaurant was doing very well until they decided to close down the restaurant. Okay, so when they decided to close down the restaurant, of course, I was out of job, so I needed to find another job. And I knew at that time that I didn't want to find another hostess job because I really wanted to pursue my career. Okay, I have a professional certificate in human resources, and that is really what I wanted to do. So at that time, I knew I didn't want to find another hostess job because that would mean, they will have to get a visa for me. Then I have to commit to another 2 years doing a job that I didn't really like. I knew that that job wasn't meant for me. So the first issue that I had was the transition. I knew I had to make a transition by force because the restaurant closed down, right? And I also knew that I didn't want to make a transition into another hostessing job. This was my first problem. My second problem was I was really unsure if I would be able to get a visa because just like every one of you, I am a Nigerian. Just like most of you, I'm a Nigerian as well. And the problem with visa, I'm not exempt from it. It affects all of us. So at that time, because the restaurant where I was working had closed down, of course, they would cancel all our visas, which means I have 1 month to stay in the UAE and find another job. Okay, and that job has to provide a visa for me because the last thing your girl is going to do is to stay in a country illegally or stay without visa. Like, bro, I'm not doing that with you guys. So I would rather go back to Nigeria. I would rather chew jeans than stay in the place without proper documents. Okay, so I was like, okay, like even if I get another job now, what is the assurance that they will be able to get me a visa? Do you understand? So I didn't want to take that risk because I had only 1 month. And also I actually found a couple of jobs because I had experience. Remember what I told you guys about having experience? I already had experience. I could easily get another hostessing job, but I didn't know if I would get the visa, even though they assured me that don't worry, you'll get the visa. But I was still very, skeptical about it. Like, what if I don't get the visa and it's already too late? So, and also that was number one problem. Number two problem was I didn't really want to do the hostessing job. And I also found another job in human resources. However, the job, like they outrightly told me that they couldn't get a visa for me because I'm Nigerian. And so I couldn't take that job that I got, okay, because they couldn't get a visa for me. So I was like, what am I going to do? So it was really a very tough 1 to 2 weeks for me because I had to make a quick decision. Like, what am I going to do? I didn't want to be stuck in UAE. So just as God would always come through and, make things work together for good for me, um, I found a job. And, I got this offer to come to Oman to work and to come to Oman in a resort to work. Before that, I never, you know, knew anything about resort or how working in a resort could be like. Okay. But I got the offer and it was the position that I wanted. The only problem was the salary wasn't even half of what I was earning in the UAE. Do you understand? So I was like so scared. Like, this is like, God, why is this happening? It's like half blessing. Like, okay, I got the position that I wanted, but the salary is not what I want. So it was very tough to make the decision, but I really, really thought about it. I prayed as much as I could, and I just knew, like, just don't think about the money, think about the position. Okay. So I was like, okay, I had zero idea of where I was going. I had zero idea of what's going to happen. I had zero idea of even what a resort looks like. I had never been to a resort. I don't have any friends who work in a resort. So I had no idea about how the lifestyle would be. But I was like, let's go for it. And one person that really, really, gave me the boldness to make this decision was my mother, because My mother is even more, you know, scared than I am generally. And she was like going for the decision. She told me, go for it, don't worry, everything will be fine, you'll be okay. I have a good feeling about this. And because my mom was very confident about it, I was like, okay, I trust my mother more than anybody else in this entire world. So I was like, okay, if this woman is not scared, why should I be? So then I decided to go forward with it. And that was how I found myself in this place. And to my greatest surprise, it didn't go as bad as I thought it would be. In my first few days, I actually had fun. I met great people here. I made good friends here, genuine people. The environment is very nice, very my kind of environment. Do you understand? So if you didn't know what a resort is, because I also didn't know what a resort is, so I will explain it to you. So it's basically just like a hotel. However, it's like a vacation home. Okay, so it's not like the regular hotel where you like go in and come out. It's somewhere you have to go. It's in a very remote place. If you have seen my previous vlog, I think I made a vlog about when I was coming here. It's very remote. It's not somewhere that you can just walk in and walk out of. Like, it has to be pre-planned. So guests come here for vacation. They spend like 3, 4, 5, 1 week here. It's very expensive because it's a luxurious property. And so of course we have a lot of staff in this place. We have over 400 staff in this place, and everyone lives here. So because it's not somewhere you can go and come back, so everyone has to live in the same place. And because everyone has to live in the same place, the accommodation is very small. We call it a cabin. You can't have like a huge accommodation because where is the space? It doesn't even make sense. Like, how can you have like a big apartment for 450 people? It's not possible. So it has to be really, really small apartment. So when I came, the first thing I struggled with was the accommodation, because if you guys know me from my YouTube videos, I've said it many times that I like soft life. Like, I like to be comfortable. And even when I was earning, certain amount in the UAE, I could use like half of my salary to make sure that I'm living in a comfortable apartment. But in this place, I didn't have a choice because I'm not paying for the apartment. Everyone has to live in the apartment that they give to you. So I had to stay in the apartment. It's a very small apartment. So that was one thing that I really struggled with at first. But with time, I got really comfortable with it because, I mean, what am I doing in the apartment? Just to sleep. And I'm not here for apartment. I'm here for my job. So I really, focused my energy on my job. And so far, I can say it's really amazing. I love this lifestyle because I am an introvert. And if you're an introvert, you can survive working in a resort. If you have ever worked in a resort or on a cruise ship, you would understand exactly what I'm saying. It's very remote. You have like your friends and family would be here. You have to make friends here. You have to make family here because all of you are literally in each other's faces every day. So if you are someone who likes to like go clubbing, go partying, this one, that one, then this place is not for you. Okay. And as a Christian, another thing that I struggled with was the fact that I can't go to church. Because where is the church? First of all, I'm in a Muslim country. Secondly, I'm in a very remote place. So where is the church? Where, how, and when can I find the church? So I haven't been in a church in the past 10 months, and I've only been watching service online. And I wouldn't say I'm very happy about that. It's something that I'm really looking forward to my vacation, because the way I will go to church, so that's also another thing that I really struggled with when I first came here. Um, but I think those are like really the two most important things that I struggle with. For my job, I really loved my team. I really loved, I really felt like fulfillment doing the job that I actually have always wanted to do. And I didn't really miss anything much in Dubai, to be honest, because even when I was living in Dubai, I wasn't really fully experiencing Dubai because I'm not an extrovert, I'm an introvert, and so I was basically always going to work and coming back home. So nothing much really changed aside from the fact that I really loved going to the cinema, and now there is no cinemas. I think that's the only thing that I really, really miss. And also because I already made some friends in Dubai, and now I can't see those friends anymore. But guys, like something really sad happened. I lost my monetization with YouTube because I wasn't posting very often. So it's sad, it's unfortunate, but I didn't start this channel because of money. I started this channel because I really wanted to, like, talk about the UAE and, help people who want to move to the UAE. I really wanted to help people, and that was why I started the channel. So losing my monetization, it's a bit sad because I worked hard for it, but it's still okay. I mean, it can always come back. And so yeah, so that happened. And also something else that happened is that I retouched my hair. As you can see, um I was really done, because another thing about this place is there are no salons. Like, you can't go to the salon here, so you have to do your hair by yourself. And I was really done with my natural hair, and having to struggle and comb my hair on wash days and think about how to style my hair. It was like a whole lot of struggle for me. So I decided to relax my hair. And ever since I relaxed my hair, I feel like a new person. I feel like a free person. And, I'm totally an advocate for relaxed hair right now, at the moment. Maybe I will have natural hair later in the future, but right now, relaxed hair is big. Okay, so I think that is all I have to say in this video. If you are somewhere in UAE still stuck, I would advise you to, you know, think about other alternatives, because you don't have to be in the UAE. The UAE is not the only place where you can make money or where you can be happy. If they are not giving you visa, I will advise you to, have some respect for yourself and for the country, and go where you are wanted, go where you can actually get a visa. And we are all waiting for them to open the UAE visa. Okay, so this is the advice that I will give you as a person. So this is all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will be having a lot of sit down videos here, so let me know in the comments what you would like me to talk about. Even if you want me to talk about something in the UAE, I still have some friends in the UAE. I still have some information. So if there's anything you would like to know, please do well to tell me in the comments, and I will be very happy to respond to them. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed my not so interesting life update. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.